नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल एग्जाम आंसर। आज के इस वीडियो में हम IC26 लाइफ इंश्योरेंस अकाउंट्स का सेट 4 करेंगे। यह सब्जेक्ट एसोसिएट के लिए एक कंपलसरी पेपर है अकाउंट क्लियर करने के लिए। आज के इस वीडियो में हम 50 मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन को कवर करेंगे। दोस्तों, अगर आपको किसी और सब्जेक्ट के भी मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन चाहिए इसी फॉर्मेट में तो आप हमें कमेंट सेक्शन में जरूर बताइए। हम कोशिश करेंगे कि आपको उन सब्जेक्ट के भी मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन प्रोवाइड करा सके। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं हम आज का वीडियो। सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन है, हाउ इज द करंट रेशियो डिराइव्ड। करंट रेशियो का क्या फार्मूला होता है? करंट एसेट डिवाइडेड बाय क्विक लायबिलिटीज। करंट लायबिलिटी डिवाइडेड बाय करंट एसेट, क्विक एसेट डिवाइडेड बाय क्विक लायबिलिटीज, क्विक एसेट डिवाइडेड बाय द current asset or current asset divided by the current liabilities. So here correct answer is the current asset divided by the current liabilities. Next question है, which are not a part of the performance budget prepared by an insurance company. इंश्योरेंस कंपनी के द्वारा जो परफॉर्मेंस बजट प्रिपेयर किया जाता है उसमें कौन सा बजट पार्ट नहीं है? फाइनेंस बजट, प्रोडक्शन बजट और कस्टमर सर्विस बजट। सो ऑप्शन है ओनली वन, ओनली टू, ओनली थ्री, बोथ वन एंड टू एंड बोथ टू एंड थ्री। सो यह करेक्ट आंसर इज ओनली टू। मीन्स कि जो भी इंश्योरेंस कंपनी बजट प्रिपेयर करती है तो उसमें प्रोडक्शन बजट जो होता है वो परफॉर्मेंस बजट का पार्ट नहीं होता है। यहाँ पर ध्यान देना, परफॉर्मेंस बजट की बात की गई है। द error of principal is committed at which of the accounting transaction। जो error of principal है वो अकाउंटिंग ट्रांजैक्शन के किस स्टेज में होती है? पोस्टिंग स्टेज में, बैलेंसिंग स्टेज में, प्री रिकॉर्डिंग स्टेज में, प्रिपरेशन ऑफ द ट्रायल बैलेंस और रिकॉर्डिंग स्टेज में। So here correct answer is at recording stage error of principal will happen. From the options listed below, which accounting standards are not applicable to the general insurance companies? Accounting for the investment, accounting for the borrowing cost, or accounting for the government grants. Only one, only two, only three, only one and three, or all one, two, three. So here correct answer is for only one. Means accounting for the investment, accounting standards are not applicable to the general insurance company. As per the guidelines for the appointment of the statutory auditors of the insurance company in the ADI Circular of 2005, the audit can be conducted by which of the following, and this entity should be in continuous practice for a period of how many years or more? Firm 3 years, conducted by the firm or 5 years, firm 15 years, company or 5 years, company or 10 years. So a correct answer is audit should be conducted by the firm and that firm should be the continuous practice for the 15 years or more. The fund flow statement is considered an important tool for which of the following? Financial analysis, performance analysis or cost control. Option 1 is only one, only two, only three, one and two, all one, two, three. So here correct answer is only one and two. So in the fund flow statement, financial analysis and performance analysis is the important tool. Which of the following can be allowed as deduction from the income of an employee under section 80D? सेक्शन 80D में क्या डिडक्शन में शो किया जा सकता है? मेडिक्लेम प्रीमियम पेड फॉर द सेल्फ ओनली, मेडिक्लेम प्रीमियम पेड फॉर द मदर इन लॉ ओनली, मेडिक्लेम प्रीमियम पेड फॉर द स्पाउस ओनली, मेडिक्लेम प्रीमियम पेड फॉर द सेल्फ एंड द स्पाउस एंड द मेडिक्लेम प्रीमियम पेड फॉर द सेल्फ स्पाउस एंड मदर इन लॉ. So here for the mediclaim premium paid for the self and spouse can be taken as the deduction under section 18. The formula for calculating the average first premium per thousand sum assured is total first year premium divided by total sum assured multiplied by the thousand, total first year premium divided by total sum assured multiply 100, total first premium divided by total sum assured multiply 1000, total first premium divided by sum assured multiply 10, total sum assured divided by total first premium multiply by 1000. So here for the calculation of the average first premium per thousand sum assured, the formula is total first premium divided by total sum assured multiply 1000. Next question is, the amount calculated by the insurance company is kept in which account till the time the underwriter takes decision regarding the acceptance or the rejection for the risk. जब भी इंश्योरेंस कंपनी किसी से प्रीमियम कलेक्ट करती है तो वो किस अकाउंट में रखा जाता है जब तक कि रिस्क एक्सेप्ट या रिजेक्ट नहीं हो जाता? स्पेशल प्रीमियम अकाउंट में, फर्स्ट प्रीमियम अकाउंट में, पॉलिसी डिपॉजिट अकाउंट, प्रपोजल डिपॉजिट अकाउंट और शॉर्ट रेमिटेंस अकाउंट. सो दिस विल बी केप्ट इन द प्रपोजल डिपॉजिट अकाउंट. Which would be the found in the cash budget? Capital expenditure for buying machine, dividend payable, accrued expenses, depreciation or provision for the catastrophe reserve. So here correct answer, dividend payable will be found in the cash budget. Ms. Sharma wants to calculate her profit at the end of the year. Which is the right equation for it? For calculation of the profit, which will be the correct equation? Closing net asset plus drawing plus capital introduced plus opening asset. Closing net asset minus drawing plus capital introduced plus opening asset. Closing net asset plus drawing minus capital introduced minus opening asset. Closing net asset minus drawing minus capital introduced minus opening asset, or closing net asset minus drawing plus capital introduced minus opening asset. So here for the calculation of the profit at the end of the year, the formula will be closing net asset plus drawing plus capital introduced plus opening. As per the AS5, which of these will be considered as an error? Mathematical mistakes, changes in the methods of depreciation, or misinterpretation of the fact? Only one, only two, only three, both one and three, and both two and three. So here both one and three is the correct answer. Only mathematical mistakes and misinterpretation of the fact will be considered as an error. Which of these options is not a feature of whole life insurance policy? इसमें से कौन सा option whole life insurance policy का feature नहीं है? In a whole life insurance policy, the sum assured is paid on the death of the life assured. A whole life insurance policy is a good provision for the old age. In a whole life insurance policy, the element of protection for the dependents is more important element. So, option is only one, only two, only three, both two and three, and all one, two, three. So, correct answer is only two. In a whole life insurance policy is a good provision for the old age, is not the feature of whole life insurance policy. What is inflation accounting? Inflation accounting क्या होता है? So inflation accounting is the system that adjust value for changes in the purchasing power. जब भी purchasing power में changes आते हैं तो उसे ही inflation बोलते हैं. The process of creating a formal plan and translating goals into the quantitative format is called budgeting, process costing, forecasting, variance analysis, or job costing. So correct answer is this will be known as the budgeting. Who normally issues government securities? Central government, state government, or the public limited companies? Only one, only two, only three, both one and two, and all one, two, three. So correct answer is both one and two. So only central government and state government normally issues the government securities. Which is the incorrect statement in relation to the accounting equation? Incorrect statement क्या होगा accounting equation में? If a transaction is debited in one account, then it is credited in another account. Sum of total of all debit amounts and all credit amounts are equal. Total assets are equal to the total liabilities in the balance sheet. Liabilities will have a debit balance. The net result of all incomes and expenses is considered as profit and is added to the capital. So the correct answer is liability will have a debit balance. So this is incorrect in accounting equation. Locate which of the following is an error of omission. नीचे पांचों ऑप्शन में से कौन सा error of omission का एग्जांपल? सो यहाँ पर सी ऑप्शन करेक्ट है. सी ऑप्शन में क्या है? XYZ लिमिटेड सोल्ड गुड टू द मैक फॉर 6300 बट omitted टू रिकॉर्ड ट्रांजैक्शन इन बोथ सेल्स डे बुक एंड द डेप्टर्स लेजर. XYZ लिमिटेड ने मैक को 6300 का सेल्स किया है, बट उसने क्या किया? ओमिट कर दिया रिकॉर्ड को, ट्रांजैक्शन से भी कर दिया और डेप्टर लेजर्स में भी रिपोर्ट नहीं किया. आइडेंटिफाई द इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट विद रिस्पेक्ट टू द सेल्स बजट. सेल्स बजट के रिस्पेक्ट में इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट क्या होगा? इट इज एक्सप्रेस in quantitative terms as well as in the monetary terms. Volume of the sales demand and the price of the product influence the sales budget. Sales budget is the foundation of all the functional budget. Only one, only two, only three, both one and three, both two and three. So here incorrect will be the only option 3. Sales budget is the foundation of all functional budget. This will be the wrong. What would be the right treatment of the unrealized gain or the losses which arise due to the changes in the fair value of the listed equity and derivative instrument in the financial statement of a life insurance company? Deferred under the head miscellaneous expenses, recognized in the profit or loss, transferred to the equity under the head fair value change account. Only one, only two, only three, only one and two, only two and three. So here the right treatment is only three. Transfer to the equity under the head fair value change account. आइडेंटिफाई द करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट फॉर एन यूनिट लिंक पेंशन प्लान. यूनिट लिंक पेंशन प्लान के लिए करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट क्या होगा? द पॉलिसी होल्डर आर पेड द गारंटेड मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू. पॉलिसी होल्डर को मैच्योरिटी वैल्यू मिलेगी. हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन बेनिफिट आर प्रोवाइडेड इन द प्लान और दिस कैन नॉट बी सरेंडर्ड. सो ये करेक्ट आंसर इज ओनली ऑप्शन 3. These cannot be surrendered, means unit linked pension plan cannot be surrendered. Why does a lender to the company or the external user needs the financial statement of the company? First option is to know only the liquidity and profitability of the company, to know the leverage and liquidity of the company, to know only the profitability of the company, to know only the leverage and the profitability of the company, to know liquidity, leverage and profitability of the company. So here correct answer is to know the liquidity, leverage and profitability of the company. Next question is, in the KYC know your customer process, which of the given statement hold true? KYC has to be done only at the time of entering into the insurance contract. Those clients who do not wish to reveal their identity are exempt from the KYC process. Information about the customer can also be collected from the agent. Only one option is correct, only two is correct, only three is correct, both 1 and 2 is correct, or both 2 and 3 is correct. So here only option 3 is correct, means information about the customer can also be collected from the agent. What is the minimum lock-in period for the unit-linked insurance plan in India? 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6.5 years, or 7 years? So the correct answer is 5 years is the minimum lock-in period for the unit-linked insurance plan. Identify the correct statement with respect to the journals. The credits are recorded on the left side and debit are on the right side of the journal. In a journal, the transactions are recorded in a chronological order. Journalization is basically a process of converting transactions into the debit or credit format. So which option is correct? So here only option 2 and 3 is correct, means in a journal transactions are recorded in a chronological order, and this journalization is basically process of converting transaction into the debit and credit format. Identify the correct statement with respect to the टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस प्लान. जो टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस प्लान होता है उनके रिस्पेक्ट में कौन सा स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है? Provide that protection and the varies with the interest rate. Provide that benefit equal to the face amount of the policy if the insured dies during the policy period. Provide that protection and the saving accumulation. So here correct answer is the only option 2. Term insurance only provide the death benefit equal to the face amount of the policy if the insured dies during the policy period. With respect to the ledgers in the accounting process, which of the following statement is true? Ledgers is also known as the book of the final entry. Ledgers is the main basis of preparing the final account. The debit balance and the credit balance of the ledger account is always same at any given point. So here correct answer is only 1 and 2, means ledgers are also known as the books of the final entry, and ledger is the main basis of preparing the final accounts. The layering stage of money laundering consists of. layering stage में क्या होता है मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग में? Separation of proceed from the source, provision of apparent legitimacy to the fund, physical disposal of the cash, withdrawing clean money from the system, concealing the origin of the fund. So here correct answer is separation of the proceed from the source. The प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना has which of the following feature? प्रधानमंत्री जीवन ज्योति बीमा जो योजना होती है उसमें कौन से फीचर्स हैं? द रिस्क कवरेज इज 2 लाख इन केस ऑफ डेथ. Maximum entry age in this scheme is the 50 years. A person even without a bank account can apply for the scheme. So here correct answer is only option 1 and 2. The risk coverage is the maximum 2 lakh in the case of death, and the maximum entry age in this scheme is 50 years. And the person without bank account cannot apply. The person should have a bank account. In relation to the life insurance covers, what is the gross premium known as? Gross premium किसको बोलते हैं? मेगा प्रीमियम, कवर प्रीमियम, कोर प्रीमियम, प्योर प्रीमियम और ऑफिस प्रीमियम. सो हियर ऑफिस प्रीमियम को ही हम ग्रॉस प्रीमियम बोलते हैं. Select which of the given statement hold true for the life insurance company. The acquisition cost for acquiring new business will be expensed in the period in which they are incurred. Segment reporting is applicable to the all insurance companies. The cash flow statement has to be prepared only under the indirect method. So here only option 1 and 2 is correct, means the acquisition cost or the acquiring new business will be expensed in the period in which they are incurred. And second is segment reporting is applicable to the all insurance companies. For a life insurance company, on what basis the catastrophe reserve maintain? लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कंपनी में किस बेसिस पे कैटास्ट्रॉफ रिजर्व को मेंटेन किया जाता है? 5% जो भी प्रीमियम होता है उसका, 10% प्रीमियम का, 12.5% प्रीमियम का और 20% प्रीमियम का. एज पर रीडर नो सच रिजर्व नीड टू बी मेंटेन. सो हियर करेक्ट आंसर इज एज पर रीडर वी हैव नो सच रिजर्व नीड टू मेंटेन. लोकेट विच ऑफ द गिवन बिलो स्टेटमेंट फॉल अंडर द अंडरकास्टिंग एरर. नीचे 5 ऑप्शन दिए गए हैं, इसमें से किस ऑप्शन में अंडरकास्टिंग एरर है? So here correct answer is option number B. Mr. B sold goods for three different customers, 2000, 4000 and 6000 respectively. He entered these three amounts correctly in the sales day book, but when he totaled the month's sale, it came 11,000 instead of 12,000. Means यहाँ पर मनी लेस हो गई है, लेस एंट्री. सो दिस विल बी नोन एज अंडरकास्टिंग. अगर यहीं पर अगर 13,000 टोटल करने पे आता तो वो हो जाता ओवरकास्टिंग एरर. Next question is which one of these is a book of prime entry? Profit and loss book, purchase journal, employee attendance record, check register, bank reconciliation statement. So purchase journal is the book of the prime entry. The ideal way for the company to meet its foreign exchange requirement for the capital and revenue expenditure is through external commercial borrowing, IPO, issue of debentures, government securities or private. So a correct answer is by external commercial borrowing. Life insurance company has to prepare the cash flow statement using the which of the following method: direct method, indirect method, standard method, accrual method or the proportional method. तो जो भी लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज होती हैं वो कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट डायरेक्ट मेथड के द्वारा ही प्रिपेयर करती हैं. What is the purpose of the budgetary control? It is a tool for the decision making. It is a tool to monitor business performance. It is a tool to forecast the income and expenditure and thus profitability. So all three options are the purpose of the budgetary control. Substandard asset is one which has been classified as non-performing asset for a period non-exceeding 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, 24 months or 36 months. So the correct answer is not exceeding 12 months. Mutual fund which invest the major portion of their money in the government securities like the treasury bill and the long-dated securities are known as balanced scheme, gilt scheme, money market scheme, debt scheme or open-ended scheme. So here correct answer is the gilt scheme. A payment was made by the check for rupees 400 for insurance. This was mistakenly credited to the insurance account and debited to cash book. Which of these entry will be needed to correct in the ledger account? Debit insurance account by 800 and credit cash book by 800. Debit cash book by 400 or credit insurance account by 400. Debit insurance account by 400 or credit cash book by 400. Debit insurance account by 800 or credit suspense account at 800. Debit insurance account by 400 or credit suspense account by 400. So here correct answer is we debit the insurance account by 800 and credit the cash book by 800. Which expense will be the recorded in the cash paid book? Commission paid to the agent, management expense or the survival benefit? So the correct answer is only 1 and 2. Commission paid to agent and the management expenses will be recorded in the cash paid book. The net premium are also known as in the life insurance cover discounted premium, pure premium, core premium, add-on premium और cover premium. तो जो नेट प्रीमियम होता है उसे हम प्योर प्रीमियम बोलते हैं और जो ग्रॉस प्रीमियम होता है उसे हम ऑफिस प्रीमियम बोलते हैं. Transaction between the which of the following can result in the flow of fund? Fixed asset and the current liabilities, current asset and the fixed asset, current asset and the long-term liabilities and capital. So a transaction between the current asset and long-term liabilities and capital will be result in the flow of fund. The annual value of the self-occupied property is calculated based on which of the following as per the Income Tax Act. It is considered as nil or actual amount paid to acquire property, the actual current market value, the value of as per the municipal valuation, the value as per the indexation. So it will be considered as nil as per the Income Tax Act. Mr. Asuto's account for the year to 31st March 2017 saw a loss of 14,720 when he prepared the account. He included an accrual of the 1500 and a prepayment of the 7,540. What is the Mr. Asuto's profit or loss for the year to 31st March 2017 after adjustment of the accrual and the prepayment? So here prepayment, first prepayment they had done, then I will subtract the loss and accrual. So he had made the prepayment of 7,540 and there is a loss of 14,720 and accrual is 1,500. So if we do this, then it will come as 22280. So there will be a loss of 22280. So correct answer will be the option C. Which bonus is added to the sum insured and paid at the time of claim? Cash bonus, reversionary bonus, or bonus in the reduction of the premium? So the correct answer is only option number 2, reversionary bonus. As per the Indian accounting standards, AS1 disclosure of accounting policies is mandatory for all the companies. Calculate the quick ratio of a company on the basis of the following details of the current asset. करंट एसेट में दिया हुआ है कैश 40,000 का, मार्केटेबल सिक्योरिटीज है 25,000 की, अकाउंट रिसीवेबल है 22,000 का, इन्वेंट्री है 18,000 की और प्रीपेड एक्सपेंसेस है 17,000 की. The total current liabilities was 66,000. So here quick ratio will be calculated as current asset we will include cash 40,000 plus marketable securities 25,000 plus account receivable 22,000 plus inventory we will not include during calculating the current asset plus prepaid expenses 17,000. This all will be divided by 66,000. When we calculate this, then it will come as 1.57. So the correct answer is option number B. A retail shop owner consumed good worth 800 from inventory. The normal selling price of the goods is 900. What is the correct entry in the books of the account? So here correct answer is debit drawings account for 800 and credit the purchase account for the rupee. Identify the accounting entry to be recorded in the Manyataj books as on 15 March 2016 when the loans are advanced by her on the 15 March 2016 to buy security on 7th April 2016. कौन सी अकाउंटिंग एंट्री की जानी चाहिए एज ऑन 15 मार्च 2016 को उन्होंने पूछा है जब उसके द्वारा लोन लिया गया है 15 मार्च 2016 को, लेकिन सिक्योरिटी उसको बाई करनी है 7th अप्रैल 2016 को. सो है करेक्ट आंसर विल बी द ऑप्शन नंबर सी. मान्यता लोन अकाउंट को हम क्रेडिट करेंगे और जो सिक्योरिटी अकाउंट होगा उसको हम डेबिट करेंगे. So friend, with this we have completed the 50 memory based question for the IC26. Till now we have completed the total 200 questions. Till now we uploaded the 4 lectures for the 50 questions each for the IC26. If you have not watched the earlier 150 questions, so please watch them and revise them properly. Subscribe to the channel ExamInsure so that you cannot miss any notification for the videos.